has the involvement of Pro Model changed over from that initial audition to where you are now? How has that changed in their involvement?
They've been dedicated from day one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, almost like they're invested now in her, and they have so many contacts just around the country and around the world that the networking aspect of it is very, very smooth. As I said earlier, we don't do a whole lot. We provide the information that's asked for, and we provide her, and they do the rest. Wow. So yeah, I mean, when we first came in, it was all just like, oh my gosh, and are we gonna do this? And of course everybody thinks, is this real? Like this? Are they just trying to get money? Are they gonna be this? And it was so cool because they picked her to attend IMTA. She started the training, and it was like from day one, hit the ground running. It was just dedication from the agency. It was fantastic. And now the coordination that takes place between Emilie's agencies, her manager, LA, New York, Tokyo, and she's even signed in Chicago as well. So the coordination and all of that is pretty much managed by Pro Model.
So I asked you what your advice would be to a child. What would your advice be to a parent who has a talented child and they're just not sure where to go, what to start? If it's too young, if they have no idea, just like you said, what advice would you give them?
I would say do an audition. It doesn't cost anything. It will, I think, allow the child to see if this is something they really want to do. If they shy away from it, you'll kind of know they're not ready or it's not their thing. But if they are really into it and do a great job, the agency will then say, hey, we think you have, someone special here that can really succeed at this. And then the agency will kind of guide and give their advice. And then it's just up to you and your family to make the decision that's right.
Okay. Is there anything else either of you would like to add?
Yes. Okay, so the first day of training. The first day of training for IMTA, everyone was very, reserved and wasn't sure if they were going to be judged and all that stuff. We were doing, improv, which is, really silly and just out there. And the close to the middle, everyone was, opening up and having fun and not worrying about what other people thought about them. And honestly, the first class, people probably thought I was an idiot. Because I just went all out. She was like, act like a monkey and scream bananas. And
she's unreserved.
I'm show us how you did that.
You don't want to see it. Honestly.
That's funny. So the training actually helped some people, unlike yourself.
It helped me, even more.
Even more?
Yeah. Even more, honestly, for me. And, I was kind of not this open to talking, but I wasn't, shy. You know? So it helped me, too.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Oh, that was it. It's just that I think that first step is what the important thing is. Don't be afraid to take that first step because, it may just be okay, we tried it, didn't work, fine. But it might. So if you never take the chance, you're never going to know.
Yeah, that's great.